Okay, everybody, here is a video of my practice session yesterday, March, let me see here, 14th, 2018. I'm preparing for my upcoming Be Better golf match against Monte Scheinblum out at Rams Hill in a couple weeks, and I'm really excited with some of the changes that I have made in my golf swing, and I just wanted to give you a little update. Here's a 9-iron fade. Hitting them very pure and it looks good. I'm really happy with it. Now that I got the lift out of my swing and kind of like a handle draggy motion going back, I'm able to break my wrist, which is what I'm rehearsing there. That it helps me keep it on plane throughout the golf swing. And for the most part, my golf swing has not been on plane for, I mean, the longest time. So I wasn't able to do this kind of move with the moves I was doing off the ball before I started making these swing changes back in October, and it's just kind of been like almost a three-part series, and if you will, to try to get to this point. And this is kind of the final part, and I'm really excited because it's hopefully only a matter of time before this gets ingrained, because the quality of golf shots that I'm hitting is pretty on top of everything. These are 3 9-irons. They're all draws. The first two were cut. So when I practice, I like to hit both shots, like both types of golf shots. So I'm always used to whatever the shot dictates. I'm one of those people who don't just stick with one shot when I play golf. So I mean, I'm not lifting to get the club up to the top. It's more or less just kind of, I'm really limiting the arm movement of my golf swing. It's just more of a big turn, and it goes back farther than it has been in the past, and it feels like it's even shorter. And I'm hitting them really well, and it's a pretty good feeling to look at, like the feel and how it looks when you finally get your chance to see it on camera, and how it correlates. It's pretty rewarding to know that I've been grinding pretty hard and it's been getting there. So this is a 4-iron. I put a bunch of swings on this one, but I ran out of memory on this camera, so there's only one shot here. So it's kind of like a straight fade. It's just a lot easier to get everything in front of me throughout the golf swing. So coming up here is a 3-wood. Again, these are just the shots that I filmed when I was practicing. I like to film usually once every 3 shots or so. So you see that rehearse move is very important. And I don't know if you noticed, but I took that thing all the way back to parallel without straining myself. It's not something I've ever really been able to do, is to take it to parallel. I've always had a shorter golf swing, and now I can. It just kind of just gets right to it without any effort. It's just my shoulder turn dictates how far back my shaft goes. Here's a driver here. I still need to get a little bit more on plane, about halfway back. My shaft still points, or the button of my shaft still points a little bit outside of the golf ball. I want it to be a little bit more inside on the plane line, and after this I went back into the lab and did some more work, and I think I'm pretty much getting it down. And I'm gaining a ton of distance. Like I probably have already hit it. I already hit 10 to 15 yards longer than what I normally do. My ball speed has jumped from low to mid 170s to probably mid to high 170s, which is pretty gnarly. And then my club head speed's gone from 119 to about 122. And this is a lot less effort to do this too. I feel like I have a lot in the tank. Once I get used to this swing, I feel like I can really go after it. I haven't done it yet, but I mean, everything is pretty much there. See, there's no lift here. The wrists are breaking. The club gets just past parallel there. And it just creates a lot of lag. With my rotation, as natural as it is, if I can get things on plane on the backswing and on the downswing, I could just completely rotate as hard as I want. There's no club manipulation. And I feel like once I get that down, going forward, I'll be right where I want it to be. I'm really close. I'm not quite there yet, but I don't have a golf tournament for another month, so I have time. I do have my upcoming match, and hopefully this gets even more comfortable by the time the match comes, and I can play some good golf. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for the interest in watching my swing progression. Let me know, comment below if you see any difference. Always remember, everybody, keep on grinding.